So this is the general energy read, and I will just do the general tarot read for you. Got a bit... Okay, so you've got a lot of power coming in for you, and you're going to get a lot of support as well. You've got a friend coming in that will empower you. And whatever meetings or dealings you have with this new friend is going to bring you a lot of peace and growth as well. So some empowering friendship coming in for you. In the past, you've had to deal with a lot of jealousy and a lot of greed, and that has been basically why you've ended up in the situation that you have. So going to the future, woman of the world, showing that, you are now somebody who is now out there putting out your message to the world, and people are probably listening to you, and you're somebody who has also learned a lot of lessons, so you can give advice. You also might be dealing with a grey-haired or fair-haired man, and that person seems to be coming into your arena as well. So you've got dealings with a fair-haired man as well. So a new friendship coming in. You are now getting, you are not so naive as you were before. You've become the woman of the world, and you might be dealing with a grey-haired man as well, but definitely an empowering friendship that's going to bring you a lot of peace. So you've got the Eight of Cups, so you have are moving away from an old situation. You've left the drama behind, and you have now decided to move away. So emotionally moving away from something that was no longer serving you. There was a lot of problems over there. Maybe it may have come across as being a very stable situation, something that was very long term. You can see this is a really big building, and it seems to be very firm, good foundations, but it was not. It was an illusion. So you have now packed your things or moved away from it. So you are actually finally getting away from it. Maybe you're turning back from now and again, reflecting on the past, but you've actually moved away. You're out of the building now, and you have moved away from that situation. So you're coping with it as well. So you've got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So it looks like there is something new coming in, new opportunity coming in for you. Something that allows you to speak and say whatever you need to say, speak your truth, but also something where you can cut out all the negativity from the past. So you've cut that past out completely. And you've got the Page of Wands, which is some sort of information coming in. The Wands also talks about study. It might be a new opportunity, a brand new opportunity that you have to start from scratch and build it up and, put in a lot of effort. It could also be that you're dealing with younger people where you're passing a message. So the Page of Wands is about information, really, and new projects or new enterprises that you undertake. And since this is a child, it's starting it from scratch or raising it or teaching it independence. So you are dealing with a new situation, a new enterprise that you are nurturing and bringing or raising it up from the ground. And you're doing this, and you're also being able to speak your truth and taking control and taking charge of that. So you've got the Ace of Hazards, where you've started something new. So you started a new project, a new, where you could have started a new job. This is in the last year, something new that came in, some new opportunity as far as work goes, and it's starting to bring, or it will bring, abundance to you. So, you've, almost like a phoenix raised from the ashes. You got this hand coming out from the graveyard. So, something was resurrected, or maybe something new emerged for you that has allowed abundance, a new job to come, abundance to come in for you. So you've got in the last 3 months, you've got the Queen of Cups. You're still very depressed about the past, still reflecting on the past. The Queen of Cups tends to be a bit moody. You can see the beach surf behind her. Still spending a lot of time by yourself, and still hiding out really from the rest of the world, not really opening up emotionally, spending a lot more time by yourself, trying to get over your situation. And you've still got the Tower on your mind. So this is what you've been thinking about. Maybe whatever happened or whatever crisis happened, you're still thinking about it. And, it's depressing you still a bit about whatever happened. You were not expecting it. It was so unexpected. And maybe that's what's been playing on your mind, that you didn't anticipate what was going on, what was going to happen. So you can see there's the Hermit card, spending a lot more time by yourself, but also maybe engaged in some sort of studying, some sort of learning. Maybe you've taken up courses, maybe you're doing something to further your career as far as education goes. Maybe this new job that you have taken up has required that you do studying, but definitely spending a lot more by yourself, spending a lot more time by yourself. And trying to acquire that knowledge, trying to become an expert at it. There might be people that are putting pressure on you, but you seem to have blocked them out and you're not paying any heed to whatever they've got to say. So whatever the world wants from you, you're ignoring it and you've locked yourself up, maybe self-imposed isolation, if you like, but also getting to grips with yourself and maybe doing a lot of self-reflection as well. Maybe overindulging a little bit. There's a lot of chocolates over there, so maybe you're overindulging a little bit, having some bad eating habits as well. So you've come to an end of an emotional cycle. You have left all the drama behind and now you're in a much better place. You're much more stable. Maybe you're spending more time with the people that you love, as opposed to being involved in that kind of situation where there was so much of drama. It seems like everything went up in smoke. There was a lot of drama, a lot of, you felt like you were drowning, but now you've reached stability after everything seems to have collapsed. And around you, people see that, you are acting with a lot more confidence. You have a lot more strength of character, and whatever you're saying is hitting home. So, you are managing to overcome that situation. You have got a new lease of life, and you're doing a lot of thinking and a stronger perception of life and what to do. So your fears is that, you're going to end up with financial loss, and this is what you're really worried about, that, you might end up in a situation of lack again. So going into the future, you've got the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hangman. So here you've got the Two of Cups, maybe meeting somebody that is, you're going to have to, it's almost like a soulmate connection, also getting along, compromising, because you can see this person's eating a normal human meal, this person's eating a brain. So you can see that there's a compromise that has to be made between you and another person. So maybe that is that kind of connection. It could be a soulmate connection with the Two of Cups, but definitely coming into contact with somebody that's going to bring you into a different emotional level. Maybe getting together with somebody who has different ideas about things and, sitting down to dinner. So, socializing as well with somebody new. Could well be a new relationship that comes in as well. Maybe you're getting invited out to dinner as well. Maybe a new love relationship coming in. You've got the Four of Swords over here, so you are very stressed out at the moment. You are trying to find out what your pathway in life, trying to find out what your vision is, and what your goal is. Maybe you're trying to decide which way to go, but you're also stressed out and you need a bit of rest and recuperation. If you're ill, you do need to take some downtime so that you can rest and recover. And right now, things don't seem to be moving. You seem to have been you feel like you've made sacrifices. This is also a turning point card. So you are reaching a point where you have to make some sort of decision. You're trying to find out what decision to make over here. Two of Cups is also a decision-making card because it's the two. So you're making a choice about which thing is going to emotionally suit you. And right now you're just looking at all the options that you have available to you and deciding what you want to do. So you're taking some time. You do need some time out from that situation. The situation is very stressful and you need to review the situation and decide what you want to do next. But you are moving away from that old drama. These two cards, the Ten of Cups and this Eight of Cups, shows that you have moved away from things that were no longer serving you. So you've got the King of Air, which says events that occur at great speed, time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. So something coming in for you very quickly with this Knight of Air, and you do need to review things very carefully before you make your decision. So maybe some information coming that's going to change things. And you've got the Unity card over here, which says traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. So with Unity, this is the Hierophant, so you're getting into that kind of teaching role, going back into traditional belief systems. So maybe that's what you're doing, going back and reviewing all your traditional ideals, maybe asking for some spiritual advice as well, or as they said, getting together with people that are like-minded, managing to join groups, maybe of the internet, maybe you're just going to organizations, where you're getting back into your spirituality again. And you've got the Four of Water, which is missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to possibilities. So make sure this does not happen with the Four of Water. Don't get bored of a situation. Make sure that you embrace any opportunity that comes your way. Do not miss it because you couldn't be bothered. So make sure that you are feeling a bit discontented with where things are going, but you need to make sure that you open your eyes and don't miss an opportunity. This is very important. This is a very big cup, so this opportunity is a very important one, and make sure that you're not missing it. So, you are coming out of whatever situation, maybe spending a lot more time by yourself, but new opportunities are coming for you, and don't miss this. You might be making some, unusual friends, but take time to look at the situation. You've got new options, and take a bit of a break. You are getting over a situation now. Finally, there's some peace in your life, and you have moved away from all the drama that you have been experiencing. But don't miss the opportunity that is coming your way, whatever happens.